How many of us small business owners are in a race to get newer customers? Just keep adding the number of customers to our list, and this game of acquiring customers uh, is a never ending one, isn't it? There is another way of, not I no, wouldn't say that there's a completely different way, but I would say that uh, many small business owners that come my way have forgotten a very basic quality of a basic ingredient of getting their business to grow. Instead of just getting into the race of like acquiring more and more customers, what if could look at customer lifetime value? This is a fundamental metric that needs to be looked at for every business. It is seriously surprising how many small business owners as well as marketers completely overlook the potential impact of customer lifetime value. Um, it's also called LTV, lifetime value of a customer, right? I think we should talk about that. While I am an organic marketing strategist and coach, for people who do not know me, my name is Amit Suvarna, and I come here every weekday. I've been doing so for the last month, um, and I speak about organic marketing tips, tactics, strategies that solo and small business owners can utilize in their business. I feel this is something that can reap manifold dividends for solo and small business owners. The reality of it is that uh, gaining more and more customers, especially in digital marketing, is a rat race. It's it while you can build systems and processes and continuously keep doing it, it becomes uh, a hamster wheel that you have to just keep running on, right? What if you could take your existing customers and um, mine that, right? Without sounding too cheesy about it, but these are people who already are in your cycle, and they are okay with you selling with them. They know exactly what you have to offer, right? Now, does this mean that you should completely ignore acquiring new customers? No, absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that how can you increase leverage and how can you get the maximum that you can get. Um, I have a free course on acquiring more customers. It's at amitsorna.com. If you are interested, please go over there and look at it. But let's talk about the levers of increasing customer lifetime value. Um these There are two levers that can help you increase customer lifetime value, and one is the the number of times a customer buys from you, and the second is the value that you offer it to your customers, right? So uh, if you want to increase both, if you want to increase total revenue for your business, then you increase the number of times that you sell to your customer, and you increase the value of a potential sale. Now, these are the two levels, and it quite, if you just like multiply the number of times and multiply and into the higher value, then obviously there is more revenue that is generated, correct? So, how can you do this? Um, Number one way of increasing the frequency is by creating subscriptions. Now, um, how does subscriptions work? Now, if you have ever bought um, stuff on Amazon, and especially things like, now I have pets, so I generally buy cat food. You have the opportunity of putting it on a subscription so that you don't have to remember it time and time again. It is a product that is, or products that I require on a timely basis. So Amazon offered or offers subscriptions. So I Amazon is increasing my customer lifetime value by offering me subscriptions, right? Uh, Sorry about that. Yeah. So um, this substantiates regular purchases. It also gives me a certain uh, discounted amount for being in that subscription cycle, right? And it basically, the from making it just a one time purchase, offering a subscription makes it a continuous cycle, right? Till I say that that's it. I mean, I don't need anymore, right? So, um, and they make it enticing by uh, highlighting the benefits of the subscription, and specifying the cost per unit. Is a discount maybe like 2% or 5% discount, right? That's number one. Second way would be to have renewals and repurchases. Now, this is something that we see continuously in SaaS products, um, where there are targeted marketing campaigns to for renewals and repurchases. That means at the end of the subscription cycle, they will ask you to renew your subscription. They will ask you to purchase you, uh, purchase the whatever the thing. So it could be maybe my subscription to StreamYard, or uh, my editing software, which is Veed.io. Right at the end of the subscription cycle, 12-month cycle, in the 11th month, there is an automatic chain of emails that comes to me that gives me an offer, right, to renew my subscription, to repurchase, right? So timing is key in this one. So that is something that has to be kept in mind. And number three is upselling and upgrading. Now, every time, I'm sure that this happens for, um, especially for my smartwatch. This is something that I noticed, that every time a new version of the smartwatch that the brand of smartwatch that I own comes out, I get emails on what the benefits are, and how upgrading it will ensure that basically there's better GPS, there is better oxygen uh, indicators, so on and so forth. So that is something that I see a lot with things that I already own. I'm already a customer, so at the um, when a new version of that comes, there is basically an upsell or upgradation of sorts that they or these businesses want us to get onto, right? So um, as a small business owners as small business owners, we can do that ourselves as well. So we offer upgrades and new versions of our products to existing customers. This comes especially in handy if you have multiple products and are trying to build up a value chain. This value chain uh, is something that you can build for customers at every level. They can buy an easy to buy product and then move on to a primary and then maybe to a high ticket product. right? That is frequency, the number of times you sell to your customer. And then in how to increase value is by giving add-ons or upsells. Now, add-ons are things that we've seen this in real life when we are exiting a shopping mall. There are things that are displayed over there, uh, M&Ms, Cadbury, razors, so on and so forth, that at the last minute we'll pick up, right? So, and this is true for a lot of SaaS businesses as well, that when you're right at checkout, they will ask you, or if you've noticed, Swiggy or Zomato, would you like this to go with that, right? um, that is something that businesses like ours also can do, is offer upsells to your customer, right? That if you're buying this, you are the possibility is high that you could need this as well, so would you like that, right? The second one is offer premium versions. So they're having different versions of your product or service, where there are more premium versions, where you can help customers choose better versions of the ones that they already have. So let's say mattresses, for instance, right? Um, you have, as purchasing power increases, you can offer them better mattresses with better spring support, better back support, with memory foam, so on and so forth, right? And the last one to give increase in value is to allow for flexible payment terms. This allows customers to split their payments and reduce uh, the price sensitivity that is there, and make higher value purchases. Because in the customer's mind, the psychology is that how much is the damage right now, how much am I paying currently. But if it is spread over a period of time, psychologically it is something that we are more open to, right? Because it's not a very big minus in our bank accounts. So using that, um, to make purchases more manageable and to make purchases more appealing to our customers is something that our small businesses also can use, right? So that was that, talking about customer lifetime value and how we can increase it instead of just running the rat race of acquiring more and more customers. So it's a simple equation: number of purchases into increase in value of purchases raises revenue, right? So what how can we do that? Let's recap: subscription model, renewals and repurchases, upskilling and upgradation. And how to increase value: add-ons and upsells, offer premium versions of the same thing, and flexible payment terms. So that was that. I hope you gain some value from this and apply it to your own business. If you found value, or you have an interesting way for small businesses to increase their CLV, then please put it in the comment box below. Also, if you just want to share something that you want me to talk about in terms of organic marketing, please put it in the comments below. It really gives me more and more ideas to talk, uh, and help you out a little bit more. So, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.